Hi there guys, my name is Austin Creed. This is my first video on YouTube. And I wanted to start off with something strong. Give you a little taste of, who I am and what I stand for. Let's I'm looking at the Wall Street Journal right now. And this headline, it struck a chord with me, so I decided to read it. You ready for this? It says, headline, "It's like a graveyard. Record numbers of migrants are dying at the US border." It says more men, women, and children are trying to navigate dangerous waters, isolated terrain, and to evade authorities. I see. Is that right? Well, I thought supposedly that this was a racist, bigoted country. Why are people dying, killing themselves to get here? Hmm. That's very interesting. Hey, if you don't believe me, you think I'm making this up, look, it's right here. There it is. All right, I'm gonna quote them one more time. You ready for this? All right, let's see. Where did it say the exact numbers? Give me 1 second. Here it is. It says they're crossing the Rio Grande now. Keep that in mind, okay? The bodies of more than 890 migrants, a record number, were removed by U.S. authorities along the border in the 2022 fiscal year that ended in September 30th. It says, according to the Biden administration, a 58% increase over 2021. Now, do not get me wrong. I am not happy with this. Okay, this is very sad. These are human lives. Okay, don't try to think I'm happy these people are dead. I am not happy about this. But this is what I don't understand. Why is it that people would have you believe this is a racist, bigoted, horrible? Insert any ism you want. Insert any ism, whether it's they're against where we're full of sexism, racism, anything you can imagine. And yet here it is. Immigrants are killing themselves to get here. Swimming across the Rio Grande, the most dangerous part of the United States-Mexican border, and yet they're floating in the river. It says right here that people are having picnics on the Mexican side of the Rio Grande, and they see bodies just floating up out of the water. Dead bodies of people just floating, floating down the river. Can you believe this? Border Patrol agents, and I'm back in the Wall Street Journal now. Says U.S. Border Patrol agents made a record 2.2 million arrests along the 1958-mile border in the 2022 fiscal year, and that is up from 1.65 million arrests in 2021. Look at that. 0.6. That's 600,000 more people arrested at the border in one single year. I'm not making this up, by the way. It's all right here. Open your news app. Go to Apple News. It's right here. Wall Street Journal. March 17th, 2023. It's right here. We need to do something about the border. I am sick and tired of hearing this. They don't. I'm surprised they even reported this. They don't usually talk about stuff that's going on at the border. They'd have you believe, oh, we got it under control. It's all good. Don't dummy up. Don't worry about it. We got this. Is that right? Then why are so many people killing themselves to get here? And these are just the people who are dead. Most of the people who actually survived and got across. It even admits in this article that people are dying and that the human trafficking ring way up, human smuggling way up, all to get to this so-called racist, horrible country that we live in. Can you believe this? Now, if you notice, I care a lot about this issue. I actually am very much for the wall that Trump was talking about, and not because I hate people who are Hispanic, but because I'm very much for protecting the border. It's kind of like having locks on your door or a fence around your house. If anybody can just walk in, what kind of country is that? It's not a country. We don't live in public land. We are a country defined by our borders, language, and culture. And yet here it is. People want us to just open up our borders to everybody, for them to just walk in here We don't know who they are, by the way. For all we know, they could be terrorists, they could be amazing people, but they could also be criminals, rapists, or maybe the next Albert Einstein. We don't know, and that's the very problem that I'm trying to bring up. That is why we have legal immigration, not just letting whoever wants to come in, come in. Now, you're more than welcome to disagree with me. I don't know everything. I'm not some all-knowing God who knows everything. I just call it like I see it. I call a spade, and this is wrong. This is horrible. I'm sick and tired of hearing about this border crisis. It's been going on for years, and yet every time someone thinks they got a solution, it doesn't work. So I'll open it up to you if you want to talk about this. You want to comment? Go ahead. Make my day because this is unacceptable to me. I'm sick and tired of people dying. I'm sick and tired of the border patrol being attacked like they're evil when they're just doing their job. Where are these human rights activists when we don't need them? I don't understand this. They care so much about human rights. Where are they when in the Middle East when the mullahs are raping women around the clock? Oh, I can't hear from them then, huh? That's interesting. Anyways, I just wanted to get on here. I know I'm new to YouTube. Hey, if you like what you're hearing, or if you even see it at all, feel free to like, give me a comment, let me know what's going on, how you feel about this, if you saw this at all. Hey, have a great rest of your weekend. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.